doing a new segment here called The Life and Crimes of the Avoidant. Hi, Cleric here. Cool things in my store if you need it. So, yeah, this person, like I told you, she had three kids. One of them was in competitive ice skating. Competitive ice skating is extremely expensive. That's why, like, these kids are either sponsored or their parents are multimillionaires. Like I said before, the ice skating coaches alone are $400 to $500 a week cash. I kid you not. Um, so when this person moved in, I told him, I was like, look, like, I'll help you get back on your feet, because I apparently run I go on Bumble and decide, like, it's like one of those Sarah McLachlan, like lost, abused pet things. Like, I'm scrolling through and it's like, through the eyes of an angel, you too could help sponsor a family that used to be rich, but is not rich. Through the eyes of an angel. Anywho. So this person had three kids and was getting about $1,000 a month in child support. She also had to get a second job, all right? Why? To, like, kick in for the household expenses, stuff like that? No, no, for ice skating. Now imagine your mom having to take a second job, that you're seeing your mom less, not because she's trying to better the whole family. So one kid could do an activity that's messed up on so many levels. So I used to tell her, like, hey, like, I'm gonna start to need you to, like, kick in for, like, household expenses. Totally normal. I got 8 people in this house. So she would say to me, I don't need to kick in. You're supposed to take care of me, yada yada yada. And that should have been the flag. Like, I should have left. I should have left then and there. But again, I was wearing clown makeup at the time. I was just happy that this person was in my life. So I'd say, like, look, like, you're not getting by. Like, I need your help financially. And, like, your kids, like, you can't afford to send them to summer camp, yada yada yada. All this money is going towards ice skating, which you're barely covering. She's like, you're wrong. Between my child support and this, she took a second job. That that covered ice skating, kind of. And I'm thinking to myself, your ex-husband is giving you this money for all of your children, not just one. Not just one. That's supposed to cover expenses for all of the kids. And I'm telling you, between what she made on the second job and child support, it didn't even cover, like, what was spent in ice skating fully. Totally insane. So at the time when this person was living with me, I gave them a credit card. And the credit card was supposed to be like, look, help you get back on your feet. You can use this money for gas. And since you passed the grocery store on the way, get food for the house. Like, I was using that credit card to try to better the whole family. But you know what they say, like, the road to hell is paved in good intentions, right? I had good intentions and I just ended up being totally miserable. So the one gets this second job, kind of like this traveling salesman type deal, with, she'd show these elderly people how to use this equipment. So she got paid mileage. So I believe at the time, like, let's just say it was like 50 cents a mile. So if she drove, any amount of mileage, she got reimbursed 50 cents to miles. But it's supposed to pay for wear and tear in the car, and it's supposed to pay for gas. So what's funny is she's taking this second job that I'm not seeing any money on, right? None of her other kids are even seeing any of the money on. It's just the one kid to do the one activity. She's filling up her car on gas that I'm paying for, then turning in her time card with the mileage, and she's getting reimbursed for the amount that she's driving. She's getting paid on the gas that I paid for. So not only did she get the free gas, she made money on the gas that I put in that effing car. I still, like, that one still baffles me, like, to this day. And again, like, ask me how much of that money we saw from that second job. Goose egg. Goose egg. I didn't even get a sandwich out of it. So let me know if anything like this has happened to you. Follow for more cool stuff at the store.